Hello and welcome to the Freedom Flow. Unfortunately, we can't quite see Lady Liberty the way that I thought, but anyway, we will keep her in mind and marinate ourselves in asking, what is freedom? And what is freedom to you? So you're going to start in a child's pose. Just keep the arms over your head, rest your forehead to the floor or onto a block is fine too. And then start to connect yourself to the breath so that you can stay connected to this moment. And as you're breathing, feel that your entire back body opens up and expands. It inflates. And then as you exhale, just feel that everything drops, sort of comes together and deflates. You can rest your arms to the side of your body if you want to, and turn your palms up. In child's pose, staying very closely connected to yourself. It's also really a pose of strength. It takes some strength to allow yourself to stay close to yourself and trust yourself in this moment, in any moment, and to be right here in this moment. And then roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae, sweep the arms to the side and up, gaze towards your thumbs. And then draw your hands to your heart into a namaste. Just gently draw your chin towards your chest, bow down into the highest place within you. Set an intention for your practice. It could be on the theme of freedom or anything that you're working on. And then lift your chin and open your eyes. Just feel yourself inhaling and exhaling. Just notice the change within the rhythm of your breath and come forward to a tabletop position. Arms are shoulder distance apart, legs are hip distance apart. Round your back into a cat stretch as you exhale. Shake out your head a little bit. And then inhale, sit back into a child's pose. Draw your hips back. Exhale, lower the chest and the chin into the floor. Roll your shoulders open. Inhale to a baby cobra. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, round again into a cat stretch. Inhale, sit back into a child's pose. Exhale, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to baby cobra. Feel free to move a little bit towards an upward dog if you want. Exhale again, round into cat. Inhale, sit back to child. Exhale, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to baby cobra or fully go to upward facing dog. Shoulders away from your ears. Roll the shoulders back. Press back into your shins and tops of the feet. Exhale again, round into a cat. And inhale, arch it to a cow. Curl your toes under. Exhale, draw the hips back, downward facing dog. Feel free to move the feet a little bit further back if you feel you need to. Inhale to a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale again, round it into cat. Inhale, arch it to cow, curl the toes under. And exhale, draw the hips back, straighten out the legs, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale, arch to cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Arms remain shoulder distance apart. Draw the sitting bones up towards the ceiling or the sky and feel your weight drawing back into your legs. Just set your eyes at a spot behind you or up towards your navel. Good, and step the right foot forward, lower the left knee to the floor, sweep the arms to the side and up, gaze to your thumbs, Anjaneyasana. Then exhale, fingertips to the floor, straighten out both of your legs, feel free to flex the right foot. Inhale, bend the right knee, reach the right arm up, twist it open to the right. And then exhale, extended side angle, Parshukonasana, reach the left arm up and over the left ear. Ground the left palm to the floor, step back into plank pose, inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, or stay with baby cobra if you will. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, lower the right knee to the floor, sweep the arms to the side and up, gaze to your thumbs, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, lower the fingertips to the floor, straighten out both of your legs. Feel free to flex the left foot if you wish. Inhale, bend the left knee, reach the left arm up and twist it open. Exhale, extended side angle, pivot that right heel in, left fingertips to the floor, reach the right arm up and over the right ear. Inhale, ground the palms to the floor, pivot the right heel off, step back to plank pose. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, or stay with the baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Good. Inhale. Step the right foot forward, lower the left knee to the floor, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, straighten out both of your legs. Inhale, bend the right knee, twist it open to the right. Exhale, lower the right fingertips to the floor, extended side angle. Inhale to a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, lower the right knee to the floor, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, straighten out both legs. Inhale, bend the knee, twist it open to the left. Exhale, extended side angle, fingertips to the floor, reach the right arm up and over the right ear. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold, fully inhale. Completely exhale. Fully inhale. Completely exhale. Inhale, right foot forward, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, straighten out both legs. Inhale, twist it open to the right. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come to the center now, this time. Intense leg stretch, Prasarita Paratunasana. Your feet can be turned in a little bit, but try to keep your toes lifted and keep your quads active, making sure that your breastbone is lifted so your shoulders are rolled back, but just feel the sitting bones reaching up as your head drops down heavy. Then lift your chest, come onto your fingertips, lift your heels and turn your heels in so that your feet are at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Chest is lifted, shoulders are rolled back. You're in a place where your knees, your hips, and your shoulders are pretty much in the same plane. Cross the right elbow on top of your left for the eagle arms. Stay with your breath, fully inhale and exhale. So there should be no pressure on your lower back now, feeling this completely in your legs, in your feet. And then open the arms to the side, holding onto your thighs and twisting to the left as you exhale. Inhale to the center and then exhale it to the right. Try to draw your knees towards your little toes so you feel the stretch through the inner thighs. Inhale to the center. Stretch the arms up and lengthen, and then exhale, scoot it back. Inhale up, and then exhale, scoot it back. Again, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale back, lubricating the hips and opening them up for what's to come. One more time, inhale up, exhale, draw the hands to the heart into temple pose. Try to keep your tailbone curled under, navel in, lift your chest, straighten the legs, turn your heels out, and then open to a warrior two to the right. Hips are leveled, shoulders are leveled, head over the shoulders and shoulders over the pelvis. Gaze softly over your right fingertips. Go deeply into this as you feel your strength can support you and your hips can open up. Inhale, reverse warrior two, and then exhale, cartwheel, step it back to plank pose, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. We're going to repeat the same on the other side. Inhale the left foot forward, Anjana Asana. Exhale, straighten out both legs. Inhale, bend the knee, twist it open to the left. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come to the center, intense leg stretch, Prasarita Padottanasana. Again, turn your toes in a little bit so you're pigeon-toed, but keep your toes lifted. Breastbone stays lifted, shoulders roll back. And then inhale, lift your chest, lift your heels, turn your heels in so your feet are at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Lower your seat so your hips and your knees are in the same plane, and then lower your torso as well. Cross the left elbow on top of the right for the eagle arms. Send your heart forward as you send the arms forward as well. Opening up the hips, opening up the shoulders. Finding freedom. Release the arms and then place the hands on your thighs. Rotate to the left as you exhale. Inhale to the center and exhale to the right. Keep drawing your knees towards your little toes. Inhale to the center, lift up, extend the arms and the legs, and then exhale, scoot it to the back. Inhale up, exhale, scoot it to the back. It's like we're in a slide here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, back. 2 more times. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale, draw down into temple pose. Straighten the legs, inhale, lift your heels, turn your heels out. Warrior two, exhale to the left. Leveling off the hips, leveling off the shoulders, head over the shoulders, shoulders over the pelvis. Slight gaze over the left fingertips. Go as deep into it as you can and feel your breath deepening. Inhale, reverse warrior two. You can look down to the side or up, and then exhale, cartwheel to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Good. And just start to notice now how your body feels after these movements. Hopefully you feel a little bit more open. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, round it into cat stretch. Move your hands back. Inhale, arch it into cow. Exhale, draw the right knee into the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round, stretching the right side of the spine. Inhale, extend. Curl the left toes under. Lift up to three-legged down dog as you inhale. Keep the hips leveled. And exhale, draw the knee to the navel. Step forward to a low lunge. And inhale, lift up into a crescent lunge. Straighten out both of your legs. Really keep pulling in as you lengthen. Exhale, bend and twist it to the right. Roll the shoulders open. Inhale, lift and then lengthen. Straighten out both legs. And then exhale, bend and twist it to the right. Keep going. Inhale as you lift up and lengthen. And then exhale as you bend and you twist. There's a lot of balance involved here. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale and twist. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and then exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale to knees, chest, chin. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, round it again into cat stretch. Move your hands back so your wrists are under your shoulders. Inhale, arch it to cow. Exhale, draw the left knee to the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Good. 2 more times and starting to feel the stretch for the left side of the spine. Getting into the core. Making our spine super flexible. Extend. Curl the right toes under. Draw in as you press the floor away from you. 3-legged down dog. Keep the hips leveled. Exhale, draw the knee to the navel. Step the left foot forward. Inhale it up into a crescent lunge and straighten out your left leg. Really pull in as you open up and expand. Exhale, bend and twist it to the left. Again, inhale, draw in as you lengthen and expand. And then exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And twist, exhale. Good. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And bend the left knee open. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. In, upward facing dog. Gaze over the right shoulder, center. Gaze over the left shoulder, center. Downward facing dog. Just making sure that our necks does not get tight. Making sure that we're working from the legs, working from our core, and finding openness and freedom in our upper body. Either walk it or jump it to the hands. Inhale, halfway pose, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep the arms to the side and up. Gaze into your thumbs. And exhale, namaste. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side and gaze up to your thumbs. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Inhale, halfway pose. Exhale, right foot back to low lunge. Inhale, left foot back to plank pose. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale it to downward facing dog. Inhale to a plank pose. Now we're going to turn to a right side plank. You're going to flex your feet. Either stack your feet on top of each other, keep the feet in front of each other, or step the top foot into the center of your mat, your choice. Then keep drawing up through the right oblique, draw into the right arm as you roll over, reach the left arm up. Try to stack your hips and stack your shoulders. Feel free to reach your left arm over your left ear, feeling the stretch of the left side waist and the strength of the right side waist. And gradually rewind, come back into a plank pose, and then rotate to the left. Either stack your feet, keep them in front of each other, or step that right foot right into the center. Regardless of which one you do, try to draw and lift up through that left oblique, roll over, stacking your hips and your shoulders, reach the right arm either upwards or over the right ear. Feel the stretch of the right side waist and the strength of the left side waist. And then rotate back to the center into a plank pose and exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Shake out your head, flutter your lips if you wish. Lift heels, bend knees, jump into the hands or walk. Inhale halfway and then exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and sweep the arms to the side, gaze up to your thumbs. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, rise again. Exhale and fold. Inhale to halfway pose. Exhale the left foot back to low lunge. And inhale the right foot back to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, step right foot forward, pivot the left heel in. Inhale it up to a warrior one. Exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse, warrior two. And then exhale, cartwheel, ground the left palm to the floor, twist it open to the right. Turn your feet into 90-degree angles, so you're turning to the outer edges of your feet. Hang out there or turn right into a left side plank. Take your time. And then very gradually, you're going to draw the right knee into the navel, step that right foot forward to a low lunge. Watch that back foot, pivot the left heel in. Inhale it up to a warrior one. Exhale, open to a warrior two. So we're going to do this several times. Inhale, reverse, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel, ground the left palm to the floor, twist it open to the right, turn your feet, hang out here, or take it into a left side plank and try a different variation. Maybe lift the right leg off the floor, draw the knee towards the sky, extend the right leg if you wish. So many possibilities. You can lose your balance, no big deal. And then gradually transition as you draw the knee into your navel. You're going to step the right foot forward to a low lunge first. And then pivot the left heel in 45 degrees and lift up to a warrior one. So be very mindful of that transition. Open exhale to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior two. And then again, exhale Twist it open to the right and take it into a side plank. So a lot of obliques involved, a lot of strengthening through the left side body, a lot of opening ourselves up, a lot of freedom as far as I can feel or tell. Then ground the right foot behind you and open up into the wild thing, or open to the sky as I like to call it. Lift the hips as high as you can, let your head drop, and then allow the right arm to reach for the floor. Then gradually rewind yourself, take your time, draw the knee into the navel again, and softly step that foot forward. Pivot the left heel in 45 degrees. Inhale it up to Warrior One. And exhale, open to a Warrior Two. Woo-hoo! Good job. Inhale, straighten out the right leg, and exhale it into triangle pose. Just slide the right arm down along your shin, lower the fingertips to the floor, or palm can go onto a block. You can look down, look to the side, or look up, but keep rolling your heart up to the sky so that you're opening yourself up to your possibilities. Never shortchanging yourself, never being stingy with yourself. But completely luxuriate yourself in your breath in this moment. Take it all in. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to Warrior Two. Inhale, step back to plank pose. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Yeah, shake out the head. Make sure that you're not developing any tension in the neck. And exhale to downward facing dog. Also holding upward dog for a little bit, not rushing through it is extremely important. Yeah, we arrive in down dog, let everything neutralize. Good thing we only have 2 legs, but we get an opportunity to do it again. Then inhale, lift the left leg to 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward, pivot the right heel in. Inhale it up to Warrior One. And exhale, open it up into Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse Warrior Two, look down, look to the side or look up. And then exhale, ground the right palm to the floor and twist it open to the left. And notice how I'm turning my feet. I'm turning to the outer edges of my feet. You can hang out there or transition into a side plank. Stack your feet on top of each other. Do any other variation. And then gradually draw the knee into the navel. Softly step the left foot forward. Pivot the right heel in 45 degrees. Inhale it up to Warrior One. Exhale, open to Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse Warrior Two again. Exhale, cartwheel, ground the right palm to the floor, twist it open to the left. Turn the feet and take it right into a side plank if you wish. And then go as crazy as you want. Just find your freedom. Just feel yourself stretching your edge. Pull into yourself as you're expanding out. Don't be afraid of losing it or losing your balance. Gradually step that left foot forward. Inhale it up to Warrior One. Exhale, open it up to Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse Warrior Two. Exhale, cartwheel, twist it open to the left. Hang out there or take it right into the side plank. Try something different. Try to stretch the edge. Breathe. And then ground the left foot to the floor behind you. Open the navel and the heart to the sky. Wild thing. Be wild. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Just open up to the front into the possibilities already there in front of you. And then gradually take your time as you transition through side plank. Draw the knee in and step forward. Pivot the right heel in. Warrior One, inhale. Open to Warrior Two, exhale. It's so beautiful when I film outside. There's always people so happy to see someone practicing yoga. They're waving and cheering on. Straighten out the left leg, triangle pose. See, yoga always brings the best out in people. Roll the heart towards the sky. Right arm can reach over the right ear if you want to. Be in a position where you're breathing your fullest, deepest breath and completely luxuriate yourself in your breathing. Inhale, come up out of it. Exhale to Warrior Two. Inhale to Plank Pose. Exhale to Chaturanga. In Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. And just find that neutral position. Shake it loose. Lower the knees to the floor, point your feet. Just rest into Child's Pose. Take it all in. That's a pretty intense sequence. Vinyasa. Just like you did in the beginning. Inhaling, let your back body expand. Exhaling, let your back body go back to normal. With all that side bending, you probably feel that your in-breath is a little longer and deeper. Take advantage of that. Roll yourself up, sweep the arms to the side, gaze to your thumbs, and exhale, Namaste. Bend forward, come into Downward Facing Dog, and here comes a fun sequence, sort of the reverse of what we're already done. Inhale the right leg up, exhale right foot forward, inhale, crescent lunge, exhale, twist it to the right, roll the shoulders open. Draw in through the navel, lift with the breastbone. And now slowly, you're going to start to lower the left knee to the floor, keep the left toes curled under. Inhale to Anjana Asana. Then stay lifted and open through the front body, lengthen through the spine. You're going to gaze over the left shoulder, look behind you to the left heel. You can take a hold of the calf, the ankle, back of the knee, wherever you can, reaching the right arm up, and then gaze either down to the left heel, to the side, or up, wherever you can go. This is a very deep back bend. Inhale, come back up to Anjana Asana. Shift your hips back and twist it to the right as you exhale. Lift the left knee off the floor, but you can keep the left knee on the floor as well if you want to. Take it a step further if you want. Ground the left palm to the floor, reach the right arm up if you want, or continue to keep the palms together. Look down, look to the side or up. Work the hands back together. Lower the left knee to the floor again, keeping the left toes curled under. Inhale to Anjana Asana. And then exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. And then take a hold of whichever part of the leg as you can. As you draw the hips forward, lift through the chest. Roll yourself open to the sky. And then come back to Anjanasana. Inhale. Shift your hips back a little bit. And exhale, twist. Lift the left knee off the floor. Third level, if you want to, bind, working the left armpit to the outside of the right knee. Join hands and keep rolling your shoulders open. Keep the back leg very active. By now, you probably feel your legs burning a bit. It's pretty intense through the legs. Rewind, hands together, knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjana Asana. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Lift up and open, feeling a deep stretch through the left hip flexor quad. Inhale, come back to the center. And then exhale, straighten out both of your legs. Flex your feet or your right foot. Chest up, inhale. And then exhale, fold it forward. And now if you want to, you can take your blocks, Hold your hands onto the blocks. And then very gradually we're going to work ourselves into a split pose, Hanumanasana. And to me, split pose is ultimate freedom. It's a challenging pose where you really have to stay connected to your breath. So gradually root down into your palms as you lift the right leg off the floor a bit as you keep the foot flexed. Slide the right leg as far forward as you feel that it can go for you, while you're making sure that your hips are squared off to the front and leveled. Keep your back leg actively involved and rotate the left thigh inward so that you feel that the left quad, shin, and top of the foot is resting on the floor. Right foot is flexed. You can stay lifted, rolling the shoulders open, or you can hinge forward like I'm doing. Again, find that position where you can breathe your deepest breath. Hanumanasana split pose takes tremendous patience and tremendous tolerance. The more you can try to relax yourself and stay deeply connected to your breath and fully exhale against the resistance that you're feeling, the more openness and freedom you will find. And in your own time, start to come up, ground the palms to the floor into the blocks, slide the right leg back a little bit as you curl the left toes under. Try to keep the right leg straight and lifted as you open to a three-legged down dog. This time, bend your right knee and then stack your hips on top of each other, hang out there, or go back into the wild thing again. This time, both of your feet are grounded and parallel. Lift your pelvis as high as you can, drop your head back, and find a full wheel if you feel that that is appropriate for you to enter into. Then gradually rewind, come back into a plank pose. Hold it. Just let everything settle in. Knees, chest, chin, exhale. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful. And that's a pretty intense vinyasa as well. That really opens us up into our possibilities and wrings out toxins, stuff we don't need. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. And then exhale, twist it to the right. To the left. And gradually lower the right knee to the floor. Inhale it to Anjana Asana. Then keep lifting yourself up as you're dropping down, while you're now going to twist it to the right, gaze over the right shoulder, take a hold behind the knee, the calf, the ankle, or the heel, wherever your spine can go. While you're lifting up, roll open. Gaze down to the side or up. Doesn't matter. I don't want you to feel any compression along your spine, so be honest with yourself. Inhale, Anjanasana. Shift the hips back a little bit. Exhale, twist it to the left again. If you want to go for a second variation, you can ground the right palm to the floor, reach the left arm up, look down, look to the side or towards the ceiling or the sky, the clouds, wherever you're practicing. So nice to practice outside. Palms together again, lower the right knee into the floor. Inhale, Anjana Asana. Exhale, twist it to the right. Keep breathing, fully inhale. Every time that you do this, you're going to notice changes. It's going to start to open up more and more. As you're letting go, everything opens. Shift your hips back and then twist it again to the left one more time. And isn't it so? Go for the bind if you want to on this side. In order to find freedom, we have to let go of what we don't need. We have to let go of what blocks us. You have to be willing to surrender so that we find the strength to stay connected to ourselves and to what is important to us as individuals. And gradually lower the right knee to the floor. Inhale up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, twist open to the right. Take a hold of wherever you can on that foot or leg. Deeply inhale, fully exhale. Notice how you can stretch your edge. Come to the center, lower the hands to the floor and straighten out the legs. Flex the left foot. And fold over. You can hang out here. This is the best place that you can breathe in. Or take your blocks, or keep the hands on the floor. And then gradually see if you can lift that left foot off as you flex the foot. And you're going to start to slide the left leg forward as far as your left hamstring and right hip flexor allows you to go. It's important that your chest stays lifted, shoulders are rolled back. Keep your hips squared off to the front and leveled. Rotate the right thigh inwards a bit so that the right quad, shin, and top of the foot is resting on the floor. Keep a place where you can breathe. Either stay lifted or bend forward. Fold over. But exhale against any resistance you might feel in your hamstrings, in your hip flexor, wherever it might be. And gradually come out of it. And the rule is you should never move into it further than what you can come out of it gracefully. And open to three-legged dog. Hips are stacked. Stay there or take it into the wild thing. Again, this time both of your feet are parallel to each other. Lift the pelvis, roll the shoulders open, roll the heart open. Find a full wheel if you feel that just happens organically. Just straighten your legs a little bit to open up a little further. And then rewind, downward facing dog. Plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, round it into cat stretch. Move your hands back. Inhale, sit back into child's pose. Exhale, strike the cobra, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Gaze over the right shoulder and gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. How does everything feel now? Lift heels, bend knees, jump into the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Open your feet so they're hip distance apart. Take a hold of your big toes. And then exhale, descend. Draw the elbows out to the side. Now hold a very strong grip around the big toes with your two first fingers and thumbs. Like really hold the grip as if you mean it. So that you can give your wrists a counter stretch for all that work that your wrists have been through in this flow. Inhale halfway. And then exhale, place your palms underneath the feet. And descend. And again, try to shift your weight from your heels to your forefoot. And then feel that pressure onto your hands as you press the feet against your hands and your hands against the feet. Pull the elbows out to the side. Draw the shoulders away from your ears and just feel that deep stretch through the entire spine and your hamstrings. Inhale halfway. Exhale, then feet to come together and fold over your thighs again. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side, come up, gaze into your thumbs. And exhale, namaste. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, fold it forward. We're going to cool it down. Inhale, lift your chest, step the right foot back, Anjana Asana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Into plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale to baby cobra, so we're going to hang out here. Roll the shoulders open, curl your tailbone under, draw the navel up. Extend your arms for locust pose. Interlace the right index finger on top of the left. Squeeze the inner thighs together, although keep your feet and your legs hip distance apart. Keep the neck long. And the more you can lift the front ribs up off the floor, the easier it will be to breathe. Separate the arms, bend your legs, and take a hold of your ankles for bow pose. Just stretch the legs away. Squeeze your buttocks and the hamstrings. Then release, extend the legs and the arms. Ground the palms to the floor, elbows on top of the wrists. Inhale to upper dog. And then exhale it to downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot forward. Lower the left knee, Anjana Asana. Exhale it to a downward facing dog. Good. Now we're going to just inhale to a plank pose. And then lower the knees to the floor. Move the hands back a little bit. Extend the right leg. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round nose to the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale. And now you're going to draw the right foot in front of the left knee. Adjust your legs for the cow's face legs. So sit back, make sure that you've leveled your sitting bones so that they're grounded into the floor. Right knee stacks as much on top of the left knee as possible. Inhale the arms up. Take a hold of your left elbow. Press your head against that left arm. And then go ahead and bind if you wish to bind. Or just continue to hold on to the left elbow. Exhale and hinge it forward. It's completely optional. You can sit up, do whatever feels fine for your hips and for your shoulders. Keep breathing so everything can open. And if you can't do something this moment, you'll be able to do it sometime in the future. If you just allow yourself to work on creating space for that. And gradually come up out of it. If you released forward, release your hands. Draw the hands to the heart. Good. And then lean forward. Draw the right knee into the nose. Extend your leg. And lower the right knee to the floor. And come into tabletop. Extend the left leg. Draw the left knee into the nose. And extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Hold it there. Draw that left foot in front of the right knee. Draw the knees together. Shift your hips back and again level off your seat. Stacking the knees as much as they can. Drawing the heels towards the outer upper hips. Inhale the arms up. Bend the right elbow. Press your head against the arm. Hang out here. Or work the left arm down and behind and join hands. Exhale and feel free to descend forward. Gradually come up, release the arms, and draw the hands to the heart as you exhale. Good, lean forward, draw the knee to the nose, extend the leg out, and lower the left leg down. Good. Curl the toes under, exhale to downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, cross the left foot behind and sit down. Adjust so that you're at the tips of your sitting bones, legs extended, and exhale, hinge it forward for seated forward bend. Of course, if the hamstrings feel tight, keep the knees bent. Use a rope if you need to. Keep the chest lifted, and exhale, hinge it forward. So during the sequence, there's been a lot of hamstring opening. Now we're sort of tying it and drawing it all together. Stretching the entire back body, hamstrings, calves, lower, middle, upper spine. Should you feel a lot of tightness through these areas, try to exhale and allow yourself to surrender. And slowly start to come up and come into a seated meditation position. However feels comfortable for you. You can sit on a block, a blanket. Right heel can be in front of the left heel, or the right leg can be on the left thigh. Rest your hands on your knees. Palms can face up with index fingers and thumbs together, or palms can face down. Close your eyes. Just feel your breastbone lifted, shoulders roll back. Just feel that your head is over your shoulders and your shoulders are over your pelvis. Allow your legs and your pelvis to become very heavy. Or allow the upper body to be light, open, receptive. Feel a slight swaying as you're sitting. And then ask yourself, what is freedom to me? What does freedom mean to me? And how free am I feeling within my life? How free am I allowing myself to be in my life? Just notice your breath moving in, noticing your breath moving out. Just allowing the mind to quiet down. Just allowing your heart to open. And then gradually you're going to start to move your hands to the heart into a namaste position. Bow down into the highest place within you. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. Please let me know. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May everyone everywhere be happy and free.